you have internet in your room? I can't get internet.
Me neither.
No?
No.
Excusez-moi. Gross problem. I have no internet. All the internet is down. I can't get internet. He can't get internet. Internet.
On your mobile phone?
Nothing.
Can you switch off your mobile phone and switch it on again?
Yeah, I'm an IT manager. I know how to work.
Because we have internet. I'm using internet and it's the same,
Yeah,
the
no,
same
he
IP.
can't get it either.
It's the same IP. It's not a different connection. We are using the same.
No, you're not using the same IP address because every computer has a different IP address. That makes no sense. He can't get internet. I can't get internet.
Can you just switch off your phone and put it on back again and try? Because that's just the only way you can get into internet. We have
No,
no
you have to switch off
password.
the-
You have no password. Yes, you just log into your, log into our system, confirm with your email address. There's nothing.
Yeah, the page where you have to confirm your
That works.
That's not opening. Well, it's opening, but then it shows nothing.
Right. What you would have to do is restart the router.
Just hold on my phone. It works on my phone. It works on my phone. This is my phone. It is signing.
But the thing is, if you go to the Wi-Fi settings,
Excuse me? This is my phone, right?
Yeah, I can show
Yes.
you my
This is it.
computer.
ma'am, I'm the one that came down with the complaint. When I went up to the Wi-Fi, it has exclamation marks on the Wi-Fi. That means,
Exactly, mine too.
right.
Yeah.
But this is my mobile phone. This is just an example of what we tell all our customers. You just have to log in this way.
Is it possible to get the manager? Because I have to send an urgent email.
No problem. I'll make a mind for now. For the moment, this way doesn't have a problem. This way you have to come back.
No, I was logged in that. Great, if there's an exclamation mark, then it's not working. And it's on the budget and IBIS. It's on both. Normally something like that, you just restart the router and it should reset. It only takes 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You're having a good time, you can't get in your door. But like I work in IT, I know I'm not a donut.
Yeah, I stayed here before and it worked.
No, I stayed here yesterday and it worked.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's like within the last hour,
Yeah.
it doesn't do anything.
A colleague of mine, he has a room in his budget.
Yeah.
He has internet. Strange.
He does.
Yeah.
But it has the exclamation mark on the budget one as well.
Yeah. So, well, let's see.
Just avoid it not to put it beside your mobile phone. It deactivates when you put it beside your mobile phone.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just let you know when she comes back. 301?
Just to show the terrorism in Luxembourg, I am blocked from Wi-Fi in every coffee shop, National Bibliothèque, and I will show you in the next 3 videos. This is absolutely fucking unbelievable. I go to a cop house to explain that I've been poisoned, terrorized, beaten. What? How is that possible in 2018 with technology? So I'm coffee fellows. My laptop is the only laptop that will not pick up Coffee Fellow's internet. I will show you the next one. Complete terrorism everywhere I go. I'm literally trying to save my life by posting the evidence. Germany fucking hacked off 107 videos from YouTube that showed them terrorizing and torturing me, as well as the UK. I'm now in Luxembourg, and for about the gazillionth time they've now blocked my internet. I mean, it's just fucking unbelievable. They torture you, they cut you from jobs, they do whatever you want, and a fucking hostel is blocking my internet. We live in a world that just does not exist.
It's 8:40 in the morning. You can't just open someone's door and walk in on them. This is a hotel. Holy shit. No pardon. You can't do that. Holy crap. What time is it?
It's 10 to 9,
And what time is checkout?
before 12.
So a cleaner just came in my room whilst I'm naked, opened the door with no knock. Absolutely outrageous. 3:05. Open the door, no knock, no nothing. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my god. No, it's not okay.
No,
You
no,
can't.
I'll tell you right straight away.
Jesus Christ.
C'est qui le troisième étage?
Close the airport. Where are the shuttles?
The next shuttle is 50 minutes. 11.
Okay, because when I was over there, they said 10:30.
Have you booked for 10:30?
I was waiting at the airport at 10 o'clock.
But it's not 10:30. What time is it? I'm double checking. Now it's 10:40.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting at the airport at 10. They called over.
Yeah, it's every 30 minutes. It's 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30.
Yeah, what I mean, I don't have time, but what I'm saying is when they called here at 10 o'clock and said you have to wait till 10:30.
Yes.
It's now 10:40. There was no shuttle came at 10:30.
No, not yet, but it'll arrive in a moment. Yeah, because I'm allowed to see
But it's now 10:40 yet.
Il avait réservé ou pas? Avez vous booked before?
C'était quelqu'un de l'aéroport pour
I was in the airport.
Ah, pour aller chercher.
They called over. They said they'll be there when it's
Okay,
10.
if it's in the air, okay.
Sorry, order. This is to show you the treatment I get. Yeah, I'm in the Ibis Hotel right next to the airport. It's freezing cold, freezing rain, and because it's me, they won't even send the shuttle to pick me up from the airport. I mean, it's just fucking sick. This is my room. Did it 8:30 in the morning. The cleaner sneaks in the door, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I mean, it's just unbelievable. This is the restaurant that was giving me food and water in order to survive in the Luxembourg airport because they knew how bad my situation was. Security and police basically went up to that restaurant and basically told them not to give me any more food or water. And as you can see, I have no food, no water. And they're waiting for me to die outside in the freezing cold. Caritas, church, every volunteer organization won't help. Every Luxembourgish person who said they would help is leaving me to die on the street. They are animals. So this is a very expensive bakery called Oberweis. One of the girls working here realized that I'd had everything stolen, knew my story, the fact that I'm being treated like an animal in Luxembourg, and when this store closes was giving me the sandwiches that no one uses. It's perfectly fine. Again, the police have been monitoring me 24/7 and to cut me from food. They've now told the staff not to give it to me for hygiene reasons, knowing in the fact I have nothing to eat. It's absolutely sick that you know how security staff stood over there guarding this bakery so I can't get any food to eat. It's fucking sick. The whole thing is a fraud. Europe basically tells you to come here for, social sanctuary, we look after our people, food, ethics, everyone lives on the same basis. Germany cut me from accommodation, food, electrocution, poison, torture. Even in Bonn Huma, on the top level of that mall, people, refugees, could see what I was being subjected to by the German authorities and were giving me food. The German police came up and said, "Don't give them any more fucking food." Exactly what is happening over here. That security guard has been stood there for about 1 hour because one of the girls behind there realized my situation and was giving me food at the end of the night. And about 7 police officers have basically stalked this bakery that I can't eat. The Luxembourg hostels are poisoned, tortured, racially assaulted, kicked me out, called me a black bastard. I'm not even black. This is what you get at Christmas in Luxembourg. This is the problem I have, is that I'm now in the Starbucks and the Luxembourg airport is trying to do everything to kick me out. I'm just in the Starbucks. I asked the lady and the guy to do whatever I want. These two called security on me from Starbucks, laughing, giggling, wouldn't give me water. And I just had security come over to me and ask me about my laptop. This is where I sent the messages from yesterday, and they blocked my LinkedIn, asking to get out of here, so they know exactly what they're doing. This is an oppression of which you cannot believe. You actually have Starbucks staff I've never met before. Now bear in mind, this has happened in Cologne, Düsseldorf, Bonn, Munich, and Starbucks, laughing and giggling at the fact I'm being terrorized. I've never met these fucking people before. This is like an oppression like I've never seen before because the government or politicians now have such control over people that you have people in Starbucks laughing and giggling at the fact someone's getting hurt. I'm in, obviously, Luxembourg airport. As soon as people try and help me, security and police step in. This is the same scenario all over the world. Probably badmouth me. Even an example in the Luxembourg hostel where a Brazilian guy was trying to help me and they said, "No, I'm lying, I'm French," and banned me from the Luxembourg hostel. What goes through your fucking mind? This is a country of 500,000 people. I've posted about 2,000 letters through letterboxes stating what's going on, and you have people over there acting like they're fucking Don Juan, calling security on me and laughing at me when I'm trying to save my goddamn life. It's sick.
The police, sorry for my English, but the police tell me how this.
What, just now?
Yes. Yes, yes.
So I've seen other people do it. Have you ever heard that before?
It's not me, but
Yeah.
you understand?
Not really, no. Because when I came to the Starbucks, it seemed to be very funny. He wouldn't give me any water.
Yes, no, it's not me. It's not
No,
Starbucks.
but they were actually very aggressive, yeah? I just went to the bathroom. No, yes. But I've just been to the, I don't understand. Have the police come around here?
They went around,
Yes.
yeah, but they wouldn't come up, so I thought it's okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not me.
No,
not
it's just
Starbucks.
that I've had everything stolen in Luxembourg, so I don't have much of a chance to take all my stuff with me. So that's why I'm using my computer. So it's kind of like, we're gonna steal everything you have, but when you have to go to the bathroom,
Yes, I
it's-
know, but
Yes. No,
Sorry,
it's alright. I know what's going on. Don't worry. It's a little bit more than just me leaving my computer here. I've been harassed every time I've come to this airport. So you know exactly what's going on.
That's always weird.
It's fucking racist all the time. I had all my stuff stolen, so I'm posting my evidence. That's why they don't want me here. It's got nothing to do with me leaving my computer. You know what I mean? So I'm posting evidence of my legal page here against my stuff getting stolen, and they're saying like, don't leave your stuff. It's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's unbelievable. Racist as hell. It's unbelievable. No, because I have a court case worth 30,000 euros. I'm trying to post my evidence. So when I asked for a water,
So they know you're ready.
yeah, they keep harassing me. No, neither. I never been Luxembourg before, but the problem is all my issues or from Germany had a things, and I also have a point against the police officer because they beat the shit out of me for no reason. So I'm posting my evidence. That's why they did that. It's got nothing to do with me leaving my stuff to go to the court. Yeah, it's nonsense. And the Starbucks staff know it as well. Because part of my evidence was stolen in the Starbucks in Düsseldorf. It's total garbage. Considering this has got everything to do with a fake Scottish referendum, what the German police, I mean, this is about as redneck as you can fucking get, is that I'm now in the Luxembourg airport. They know I hate Scotland because they basically sold me. So the police terrorized to the point that they don't go, and then as a last resort, they get a Scottish fucking redneck to come and start speaking loud Scottish in order to attempt to intimidate me to get out the way. I can't fucking stand being near Scottish people, but they did the same thing in the Cologne police station. They did the same thing in the Düsseldorf police station, Bonn police station, Munich police station. Can't get this guy to stop posting, so then they start sending Scottish rednecks all around me. I can't fucking be anywhere near them. They're disgusting. This is one right now. Knows exactly what they're doing. Because I'm posting stuff to try and get myself out of this fucking country because I'm being terrorized. I'm getting messages saying the KKK is still alive. They're sending rednecks all around me. They're sending police to harass me, Starbucks to harass me. I mean, what's next? It's the same MO all the time. Every time I try and post what the fuck is going on, they send KKK members. And this is Luxembourg. Just to make it clear how oppressive Luxembourg is, I'm just trying to be peaceful, do nothing, mind my own business, actually in Luxembourg. And they send police officers to the smoking area so I can't stay there, so I'm just gonna stub it out right in front of them. They're following me, marks on me, like anything that you would not fucking believe. Absolute rednecks. They are doing everything to fucking terrorize me in Luxembourg. They have the audacity to come up to me and say, watch your bags, and yet I get beaten and poisoned in Luxembourg and they won't log the crime. It's a fucking joke in Luxembourg. Embrace the world, I don't think so. And the thing is, every European country is protecting that fake UK referendum. I don't even think Brexit will go through. The whole thing's a pile of shit. It got nothing to do with politics, and they are fucking terrorizing me, blocking me from jobs. They were actually giving me bread and stuff at night because they've cut me from food, water, clothing, shelter,
everything. Left to die on the street. Barbaric. What century am I in? 2018 or fucking 808? These are the acts of terror that happen in the airports. It's police going after innocent individuals. By the way, those two Ibis hotels that I got attacked in are directly over there. There is no terrorism in Europe. It's created and manufactured by their own governments. And they're doing this and doing this and doing this, so I have to post and post and post. And then when I post on LinkedIn or Facebook or anything like that, what do? They shut it all down. Where does it come from? Southern States of America. Who's in the Southern States of America? Those rednecks from the Northern UK, who basically stole my life in Canada. They are hideous. They backed me into a corner. They got a Jewish doctor to drug me, Felicia's gal, and now it's the sickest witch hunt all over the Western world. I can't go one day in Luxembourg, not even on Sunday, which is supposed to be a Christian day, without absolute acts of terrorism. In the Starbucks, grabbing all my stuff, swarmed by police. I mean, they think it's a fucking joke. I don't know if they've got all the police from fucking mongrel land, but even Roman, who's a Luxembourg council government worker. This is a 500,000 people country, and I'm receiving the same redneck behavior I've gotten in Denmark, Ireland, all protecting that UK referendum. I don't get it. What the fuck is wrong with these people? You're cutting me from food, medication, shelter, torturing, injections, and citizens of Luxembourg know what's going on in the 5th richest country in the world and do nothing. It's fucking demented. People will do anything for money. Anything. It's one of the most corrupt police forces I've ever come across, other than the German and UK. Totally fucking demented. And who were all the people that destroyed my life in Canada? Came from the UK as well. This has got nothing to do with me, nothing to do with politics. It's about fucking redneck murder. I fucking fled these people a long time ago. I cannot believe just how corrupt and what is going on in the world. It is demented. Really demented. I basically made contacts on LinkedIn, blocked. Every single coffee shop in Luxembourg, yeah, this is Luxembourg, is blocked. All my Wi-Fi is blocked everywhere. Everywhere. So you have citizens of Luxembourg actively going out their way to kill me. It's unbelievable. The moment I cross the German border, boom, terrorism. There is no terrorism in Europe. It's the exact same governments that own them, that manufacture and create these false terrorist attacks, when essentially it's just an excuse or a diversion to kill innocent people. I am making these videos to show that I have been in every single part of Luxembourg. It's not so easy to do it in big countries like Germany. I posted probably 4,000 letters in Cologne stating exactly what's going on. This come to Europe, we're all friendly and shit is a big pile of crap. I have been tortured absolutely everywhere. And Europe is protecting that redneck country that is leaving Europe. I am sick and fucking tired of making these videos, but if Luxembourg is going to kill me, this is another town that I have delivered. What have I got in my bag? At least 100 letters that I'm going to post to every single one of these letter boxes. Yeah? To show that if I die, they know the Luxembourg government sent the police, ambulance and fire trucks to run me over on the streets of Luxembourg, poisoned, tortured and killed. This is another city that knows exactly what's going on, Mersch. When I got here, I didn't know where the fuck Mersch was. I had to stop here on my way to Lutzhausen. Yeah, which is where I've been terrorized in every single one of your youth hostels. Coming into my room and I'm fucking naked, stealing my stuff, terrorizing me, poisoning my food. So the very first day that I get here, I'm at platform number 6, talking to a guy from the Chinese bank. And there's literally just streams and streams of police cars fucking coming up this street, giving me death stares, blinking their lights at me. And if you actually look at this, all these towns are tiny little villages. They don't fucking know what's going on. I put letters through here, here, here. If you walk around here, the police station is right here. So I've never been in Luxembourg before. I went to the Luxembourg headquarters, police headquarters, and she's like, how do you think this is possible in 2018? A fucking Luxembourg police officer doesn't think a computer exists, and they don't have data files on absolutely fucking everybody. It's an absolute joke. They are terrorizing everyone, taking fingerprints and retina scans of vulnerable people and protecting pedophile rednecks from the UK who claimed an independence. I've never voted in my life. I had my life stolen in Canada because the British thought I was getting too good at my job. I'm isolated. I raised myself, and they have fucking terrorized me for 6 goddamn years now. The EU knows, the UN knows, Deutsche Welle knows. As soon as I crossed this border, I was terrorized everywhere in Luxembourg. And the sad thing is, it's one thing to terrorize someone, it's another thing to enjoy it when you're doing it. So I come around here, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a fucking police station here. So I have to, anytime I see, I mean the thing is, before 2013, I didn't think of anything of it. I knew some of them were evil bastards, like Mike Brown in 1998 in Dundee, who used to go on the police hunts and raid porn so they could keep it for themselves. So I know exactly the kind of character a police officer is. But to do this to me, to cover up one of the most horrific political lies in history, and I got nothing to do with politics, it's just unbelievable. To terrorize me like this is really truly sick. There is a police station around here somewhere. I don't even know why the fuck I'm going anywhere near it, to be honest with you. It's gonna end up in trouble for me. I have no crimes to my name. I even went to this apotheke over there, and yeah, followed by police anytime I go to an apotheke. If I put in, basically I walk down from Le Royal Hotel, handing out application forms for jobs, and was literally followed by about 3 police cars going down the main street of Luxembourg. If you don't think that is an act of terror, then I really don't know what it is. So they're flashing the lights. So I'm basically, they've made me homeless. It's the worst oppression. I'm basically living in an open air prison right now because they know medically what they've done. They fucking poisoned me. I'm goddamn trapped. And to actually enjoy hurting someone so much you've never met before, when you're actually in the business of a social work, police, ambulance, fire trucks, when you're supposed to be saving people's lives, and I have been warned not to go anywhere near a hospital here. They keep, even the social worker here gave me a form to go to a goddamn psych ward. I mean, these people are fucked. Absolutely fucked. It is so evil, it's unbelievable. Really, what goes on here. I have to be very careful what I'm doing here because I guarantee you they'll know exactly that I'm here. As soon as I came to Mersch, that's the police station that was, look, they're looking over. They know exactly who I am. For me to have to tiptoe around the fucking police station when I've done absolutely nothing, in every German city, in every Luxembourg city, in every Danish city, I've never been to these fucking countries before. Terrorism to my life like you cannot believe. And to enjoy it is just fucking demented. I came here to get a job, to get my money back from Munich, and to fucking leave me the fuck alone. And this is sick. Sick what these police officers are doing. And what the government is authorizing them to do. Truly fucking sick. It's almost like a terrorist town, Luxembourg. Honestly, I thought it could go one way or the other, but I bought a roll over there, and then all of a sudden, the girl that I bought a roll from, or the lady I bought a roll from, calls over to security. It's just unbelievable. And this is how you can do terror. So you have all these people around here, kids, babies, everything, have no idea what's going on, and yet there's acts of terror right over there. Just because I bought a piece of bread in Luxembourg airport at Christmas. So since I bought a roll, security guards are stood over there for now fucking 15 minutes. They know that I'm, look, they just stood there, yeah, in a coffee shop. Why would you do that for a coffee shop, yeah? I mean, it's just a fucking joke, this airport. It's like a little square box of terrorism. I mean, it's a joke. You have one security guard up there stalking me, and you have two security guards over there stalking me. It's just, but this is the terrorism you get in Luxembourg and all over Europe. Constant, non-stop terrorism. It's the police. There is no one terrorizing Europe. It's the police terrorizing everyone else. And these fucking redneck security guards. Again, at the airport, trying to use the fucking Wi-Fi, and nothing works. And surprisingly enough, who's back? Security guard. Security guard. As if it's not bad enough to do what you've done to me already, fucking oppressing me for 6 years. You have to, I can't go to one country without you sending fucking dickhead security guards after me. It's unbelievable. In an international airport, yeah. So everyone else has got Wi-Fi, and they're blocking my Wi-Fi. This little bakery started off quite nice, trying to help, and then security and police have obviously badmouthed me. I mean, you're talking, what are they, 30-year-old men acting like 3-year-olds? I can't go in one fucking city without this happening. And then the people who listen to it take it on board. So I'm just trying to watch some NBA, and they blocked it again.
Ça, c'est pas un vrai Hollandais. Voilà. Indonésie, Philippines, et après, qu'on part. Mais vous habitez où? Vous venez maintenant de l'Indonésie.
Indonésie, Jakarta.
Ah, d'accord, oui.
Jakarta.
Et Philippines.
Pour madame, à Luxembourg?
Oui.
Dans le sud, non?
Moi, je sais.
Bien.
Voilà, alors, je dois... C'est ce que j'ai pensé.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that we're properly, because it's a little bit awkward now.
Tu parles un peu anglais ou pas?
You said, I spoke to you in English.
Yes, but can you speak more slowly?
It's a little concerning to me that, yes, okay, I left my bag because I had to go
Yes.
some things, but that you said I had, someone had clearly gone through my phone and got back because all the lockers were open, right? My suitcase had been open.
Yes.
So that wasn't me. She said it's long. I think it's a little excessive.
It's not.
But you know the other thing is one of the security gentlemen opened the door when I was in the bathroom with a female security guard. I said, can you close the door please? Ah, don't worry about it. I'm still naked.
A security man?
Yeah, one of the black, him. And he came in with the woman cleaner. I'm like, I'm naked. Can you please? No. So for 30 seconds, I'm having a car. I said, can you please close the door? It was embarrassing. I'm stood with no clothes on.
Yes.
And there's a female.
But the women, there is go in the
No, but they would not. No, yes.
Yes.
So what I'm saying is like, do you mind? I can talk to you, but there's a woman right there. Can you please close the door?
Yes.
No. And she stood there like looking at me, and I'm like, come on, man. It's not like all needed to be said was, can you not leave your bag there? That's fine, okay. But it's now turned into a half-hour palaver, whereas he's now following me around. He's coming in the bathroom with female members of staff, and I've got about. That's not appropriate.
Yes.
That could have been handled. You know what? Can't leave the bag. Okay, fine. It could have been done in 10 seconds. But then female members of staff are coming in while I'm naked and that. I mean, it's just like, what's going on?
Sure.
That's horrendous.
I will see that with
And the thing is, I actually said, can you please leave? And didn't leave. I said, please, like 3 times I had to ask.
Yes.
If that was the other way around, and that was a male member of staff and a female in the bathroom, can you imagine?
Yes.
It's not appropriate at all.
Okay. We'll see that. Thank you.
I mean, it's just non-stop terrorism. You have this, you know exactly what this is? Let's say no against violence against women. The men, exactly who created feminism, is putting all these feminists who are not women in place to do these marches in order to attack innocent men like me, which is basically just what happened in there right now. That's a prime example of what that is. It's got nothing to do with women's rights. It's got everything to do with attacking innocent men who've got nothing to do with anything, while the men who are actually committing the crimes are actually being protected by the feminists and the other way around. It's a joke. I know it's my jacket, sir. I'll come back and get it in 1 second. My left arm is very painful. I can't do 2 things at once. Non-stop shit. Non-stop. You're watching me like a fucking hawk. These are the terrorists. The police, the security guards all over this university terrorizing me, not bothering anyone else. Look, there's bags and shit all over the place. Yeah, no one's doing anything. Coming and terrorizing me. That's the girl that they told not to talk to me and bad-mouthing me. It's unbelievable. soon as I get up to move, security guard gets up, starts following me again. They know exactly what they're doing. Constant terrorism in the Luxembourg University. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the terror in Europe. He's now just phoning the guy, telling him that I'm leaving. Yeah, he's pretending to talk to another girl now. This is total terrorism and harassment at Luxembourg University. So I don't really know what's happening. They're all on their phone, harassing me. Look, he's pretending. He was following me. As soon as he realized I was videoing him, he pretends like he's helping another female student. Total terror. I came here in peace, yeah? Yeah, and I'm being terrorized by these fucking security, non-stop. Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas, Luxembourg. Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas. I come to a tiny little country in the middle of nowhere to get some peace, and you have fucking terrorized me. God damn it, you tiny little nation. Fucking terrorizing me. For what? Fake politics that's got nothing to do with security guards or police, and you are sending me fucking sick emails, sick text messages, and terrorizing me. Medically, I can't go to a hospital. I can't go to a police station. Racist remarks, spitting, urinating. I mean, what the fuck? I've never even been in Luxembourg before. Exact same as Germany. What it is, all the refugees that came from God knows wherever, and Gerlach saying, oh my God, you're the first in history, Snowden, all this crap. Now that Germany and Europe is being paid, it's time to terminate refugees. Why was I a refugee? Because Bank of America, Royal Bank of Canada, and Bank of Montreal and SAP all got together, thought this guy's getting too good, let's terminate him, and Scotland faked a referendum, and now I'm being terrorized all over the fucking world.
it possible to call the head of security guy again, the guy with the ginger beard?
Olivier, tu peux appeler Olivier, s'il te plaît?
It's ridiculous. Can I talk to you privately?
Excuse me?
Is it possible to talk to you just privately here? And not in front of them?
I'm
Can I
sorry.
talk to you?
Qui c'est qui parle un peu anglais? Ouais.
Okay.
Je parle trop vite pour moi.
You need to
I would like
talk
to talk.
private.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
His
Mr.
English is good enough. I will talk very slowly. It's okay.
Yes?
So basically, after here, yes, I told you what happened here. I was not very happy with what happened, the female coming in the room, everything.
Yes.
I would like that recorded. I went from here to the bibliothèque. Two of your security staff were literally stalking me up and down. I couldn't move to the point. I went to the librarian. I said, what's the problem? She went to the security staff and said, what's the problem? If I move 2 meters, they move 2 meters. I was sat here on my computer and there's a tiny little gap and the security guy is watching me right through the gap. I'm like, what are you doing?
En fait, il a été à la librairie et il a été suivi de vue par pas. L'agent de sécurité il s'est caché derrière les meubles et il a regardé ce qu'il faisait et lui il ne comprend pas pourquoi tout ça.
To the point,
À la bibliothèque?
and to the point, the staff started asking security, why are you doing this thing? 4 students came up and said, what's going on? Why are you terrorizing? And he was making some excuse. So then I sat here, I asked the girl, I said, well, how do I get downstairs so I can study in quiet? The security staff then came around, said to the girl, come here. I'm like, what's going on? After they left, I said to the girl, what was that? I said, they told me not to talk to you. Really?
Yeah.
So security staff are going up to random students that I don't know and telling them not to talk to me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's ridiculous. I don't even know that person.
Ok. Donc on lui a dit à l'agent de sécurité de ne pas devoir lui parler en fait, lui donner des explications ou quoi que ce soit.
Mais c'était un agent de chez nous ou pas?
Was it an agent for this company or
Red.
another one?
Red. Yes.
Right. Like that?
Yes.
Red. Ah, yeah, okay.
So for 2 hours when I wanted to work, they literally would not leave me alone. I actually asked them, please leave me alone. I'm in a public library, man. I've just come from a shower where I've been totally humiliated. All that needed to happen was move your bag. Then it turned into a half an hour this. I go to a bibliothèque and students and staff are begging the security to leave me alone.
I'm sorry, sir. I have just a question. So you are what here? You are a student?
That's not the question.
I've
already asked.
No.
No, but he's
just not to accuse you, but to
Accuse me
attack.
of what?
No, listen. Not to accuse you or to bless you. It is just a question to understand you are a student or not.
No.
To understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know that.
So what's going on here?
No,
then?
the
I now have
point.
5 security.
No.
It's a public library.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I'm engaging with the Chinese department upstairs.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So if a gentleman I've never met before is okay, he's not.
But you have different things are it is possible to do and not to do. So you are a student. It is possible
Sir.
maybe to do different.
So all I was doing was going in the bibliothèque and using my computer. If you
That
have
is-
staff, but
That is not a problem.
no, but, yeah, I know it's not. But what I'm saying is, if you have students and staff members coming and begging security to leave them alone, do you think something's wrong?
Yeah. The point
And then
is.
you're talking to students to tell them not to talk to me. It's ridiculous.
But the point is this. When you come.
But is that appropriate?
No, it's not that. When you go in an open space, everybody have the possibility to go in and to come in. You need to adapt components.
They were attacking me, sir.
You're attacking.
So,
Okay.
staff.
What he say you?
I'm just telling you what happened.
Yeah, I understand. But
so what happened?
You
think it's and I'm leaving because this scenario is ridiculous.
No.
And I've never met him before. He seems to know me.
No, it's not
what I'm saying is, one of the guys came down and said, "Head security is watching you all over the facility."
Yeah.
He actually came down and said that. So you are stalking me. So the one thing is, when he actually came up and I was sat, let's say I'm sat here, right?
Yeah.
The girl is behind me, behind a wall.
Yeah.
Right? Security are sat just staring at me.
I understand your vision.
One second, sir, please.
Okay.
So they go, I said to the girl, how do I get downstairs? So she told me, I said, okay, no problem. I went back to my computer. They then went to the girl, and I stood up, and they're like, to the girl, she's like, what's the problem? I don't... They took her around the corner. I'm like, really? Hold on 1 second. When they came back, she said, I don't know why they just told me this, but I don't want to get involved. They said, don't talk to you. But their excuse was, oh, there's a noise in the ceiling. So instantly they're lying to me. The student then told me, no, they told me not to talk to you. That's not, what is that?
Yeah, that is why there is not him's job to talk with you. You know
No,
what I mean?
but he lied. He said, oh, there's a noise in the ceiling. That's why I spoke to the girl. And when I spoke to the girl, she said, I had nothing to do with that. He said, don't talk to you.
Yeah.
Is that appropriate?
It's not appropriate, but you know what I mean?
But there's no but. There's no pedal.
So the point is this.
No, no, it's not.
So what you doing now?
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Because you haven't answered.
You sleeping here or not?
Sorry?
This is the question. You sleeping here, you take a shower, what you need to do now? C'est quoi la question?
Honestly.
That is the question.
No, it's not a question. You've answered nothing of what I've asked. I came back to ask him what's going on. You've had female staff coming. I came down because I had a headache, yes?
Okay.
Now, Kirchberg has clearly called you because Edmundo and Valentino in Tria knew exactly what was going on. I am being terrorized by your staff for nothing, purely when I'm trying to use the internet. Okay. That's the problem. And if you're bringing female members of staff into a male changing room while I'm being interrogated, when outside you have violence against women, if that was flipped the other way around, then I told them, right? So it's okay to do one way, but not the other. It's pathetic. Okay. It's pathetic. You can't do that. But is that correct? If a man went into a woman's changing room and did that, you'd probably lose your job already. And I stood there. 3 minutes it went on.
No, it's just...
Is that okay?
What
is that okay? You can't do that. You can't do that.
I understand you.
No, but you can't do that anywhere in the world.
You need to talk.
If I was a female and I made a complaint, that gentleman would be fired.
You need to talk with the people and then do it. You know what I mean?
I talked to the head of security. Nothing happened.
I am here just understanding what's going on.
I told him about 2 hours ago. Nothing happened. All that happened
what you need for him or for all the people. It is not possible to do an action when nothing's passed. You know what I mean? You have just the impression and people control you or stalking you, but nothing's passed.
Expliquez-moi, parce que je veux savoir.
En fait, il est poursuivi, il est à la bibliothèque, il est poursuivi en fait par les gens, par la femme de ménage, qui dit je peux pas vous parler. L'autre, non, he's a security man.
So you're saying, okay, you guys have a good time.
Absolutely fucking sick. This university is absolutely fucking sick. Sick and twisted and evil. Luxembourg University. I just got surrounded by 5 security staff. 5 security staff. Yeah? Mocking me. This place is fucking sick. Unbelievable. So I just told them all that, didn't answer one fucking question and said I'm making it all up. These people are messed up, man. Really messed up. Really messed up. They are blocking my Wi-Fi so they can kill me. Luxembourg University is part of it. Twinned with Trier University. Cosimo, Valentino, Maxers, Herzog, all comes from the government. Yeah, it's absolutely unbelievable. You have terrorism that's going on, and it's just fucking unbelievable. I am getting terrorized absolutely everywhere. Excusez-moi? Excusez-moi? Are you a student here?
Excuse me?
Can you parler anglais?
No, just English, sorry.
Yes, can you speak English?
Yeah.
That's what parler anglais means.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right. I'm not a student here, but like I'm liaising with the Chinese department on the 7th floor.
Okay.
Is this a public
Yeah, it's a library.
No, but it can be used by public, no?
Yes, sure. I think so.
Because I walked
It's
in
open
and
until 10.
No, I know, but the reason I went to security over there is I went in here and they're like, oh, you can't use the library, it's only for students.
Okay, well...
But then I spoke to another guy, I'm like, are you a student? He's like, no. So it is for the public or no?
Well,
all I'm doing is using my laptop.
Sorry? I know, I imagine. But I think you should be able to.
But it's a public library, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It is, right?
Yeah.
I've seen lots of people in there who are not students.
Yeah, I think so. Like, you should be able to get in. Yeah, but I can't really help. I'm an exchange student here, so like...
Oh, where are you from?
Italy.
Italy. But you've been in the library, yes?
Yeah, I just go in.
And you've met people who are not students?
There's no security, they just...
Excuse me. But, right, but there's no password or anything. You could just go in and use... I'm not even logging on. I'm just looking on my laptop.
You don't even need to go upstairs. You can just stay on this one. Did they really stop you? Or?
Yeah, they stopped me and said, oh, you are not a student, get out.
That's interesting. I can't help you.
Yeah, okay. No worries, man.
Okay.
See you later. Unbelievably sick. Unbelievably sick. Central Medical Social. I come here literally to say goodbye to one of the girls who was helping me, and another fucking psycho feminazi up there comes in. Have you heard this information before? No. Why don't you get someone else from your own country who speaks your own language to go to the police and record it? It is fucking sick. So I normally am a high-level IT manager. I'm begging for fucking €5 food vouchers, and they throw me out in the street in the fucking pissing pouring rain. Yeah, we gotta look after our own people. Why don't you go to the hospital? Why don't you go to a psych ward? Same thing, over and over and over again. And then literally 50 meters down there is where I got attacked in the fucking other social place. We only give travel cards to Luxembourgish people. Get the fuck out. It's non-stop, sickening fucking violence. Sickening fucking violence. And they're like, why don't you go to the police? I said, because it's exactly the police who are terrorizing me. The banks own the politicians who are literally this street. When I first got here and I was going to Lutzhausen hostel, youth hostel, where they fucking terrorized me, yeah, where the owner is half Venezuelan, half German, and when I'm there, he travels to Germany during the night, and then I get basically thrown out in the street. Police cars would literally patrol up and down this street right next to BMW, terrorizing me, flashing the lights. I come here, I think I found one normal person, and I find it's just run by feminazis again. I'm trying to explain my situation, cuts me off, tells me to get out, and slams the door. I mean, it's fucking sick. I can't even go to a bathroom anywhere in Luxembourg without peace.
Can you parler anglais?
My English is very bad.
If I give you 1 or 2 euros, is it possible for 1 cigarette?
Yes. No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm learning.
C'est bien. I'm learning English.
Are you staying in a hotel?
Sorry, repeat.
Sorry, I didn't j'habite à l'hôtel.
Oui, l'hôtel ici.
I'm not. I just asked the question. But you know the university?
Université, oui.
Oui. The bibliothèque.
Oui, la bibliothèque.
Is it a public bibliothèque?
I don't know, because I'm not a resident of Luxembourg. I have to
Travail?
to travail.
With RBC?
No, dormir, sleep.
No, which travail?
No, Expogas, salon.
Ah, okay. What I'm thinking about is, because I move,
Yes.
I go here, I'm here for the the Chinese consulate, I go to town, but this bag is a problem, because I have lots of technology.
Yes.
They won't let me leave it at the university, even if I'm at the university. So I'm going to ask them, or them, do you have storage? Like I can leave this while I work in the bibliothèque, but I don't know. They have a locker in the university, but it's like this.
Les petits
For a
emplacements.
little cat.
Ouais. Et
Is it nice in here?
ici,
C'est bon.
ici l'hôtel.
C'est bon l'hôtel?
Oui.
I was in Ibis at the airport. That's all it.
Oui, Ibis de l'airport, c'est un. Celui-là, je le connais pas. C'est Charleroi ou Luxembourg?
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg.
Because I was in my chambre.
Oui.
9 heures. Mr. In the morning. Mr. No. 9 heures. I'm sleeping. No clothes. The cleaner.
Hey.
And I had interview.
Oui.
They have a shuttle.
Oui.
And shuttle. Shuttle didn't come. I'm late for my interview. The shuttle is within 15 minutes. 1 hour, no shuttle. I'm late for my interview. And the manager came up with, oh well, some stuff. No breakfast, no, okay, one more night, no, nothing. That's bad.
No, ici, it's very good. And where you sleep now?
In the city.
In the city? Where are you?
The city, Duisburg. The north. You're from France?
Yes. Où est les France?
Non. South.
I've been in Lyon.
Moi, Salon de Provence.
I've been to Lyon in France. I went to Paris and then Lyon.
Yes.
Paris is
Paris.
I was in the bus, the autobus. Yes, I was like this, you know, it's a little dangerous.
And then,
Bonjour.
lui il parle anglais et je déchiffre ce qu'il me dit.
Ah, it's okay, d'accord. Ciao, ciao.
On y va? On est là-bas.
As soon as I come through a market and ask, guess what's following me? Yeah? Giving me dirty looks as soon as I pull my phone out. Then they take off down there and ask again. Fucking racist bastards. Just dementedly evil. Totally dementedly evil and killers. I'm gonna wait for him.
Ah, okay, das Meter. Ich habe schon gefunden, wo wäre ich vielleicht gesehen.
Ja,
No, this guy in the gray jacket is basically put his phone to his head pretending to call someone and taking pictures of me, so we'll have to see what's going on. So I'm not really sure. One question. When I went to another pharmacy, probably I was in Mersch, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, and the doctor did a similar thing, and the pharmacy charged me 18 euros for that. I don't, that's not, yeah, it's that, yeah, so I said, the 2 times I've had it before, because I've been here 3 months, it's been 1080. I said, why is it 18 euros? And he said, oh, it's private. I said, but it has to be private because it's a fax, it's not AOK.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's 1080, right?
Yeah, yeah. Normally it's with the
18 euros he charged me.
I don't know what you did there. Just have to make a photocopy for me to keep here and then we do the fax if you need the other 2.
Vous offrez l'air très solide.
D'accord.
Vous offrez l'air très solide pour l'autre vous a mis en avant avec un spectateur les autres aussi fait, vous avez un mot pour la mise en
Ils étaient bons, ils sont pas.
So like everything in Luxembourg, the buses just decided not to fucking turn up. This is the exact bus stop that the bus driver was extremely racist to me yesterday. Basically wouldn't let me on the bus. I got on the bus, screaming and yelling, and he basically only asked me for my ticket, and another 15 people got on the bus at this bus stop and Butterbill, and then starts calling the police on me and everything, and I mean, it was just disgusting. totally disgusting. I don't know why this sales lens guy is here. That's the company that basically gives me all the shit. So we'll have to see what's happening. So according to this, there's supposed to be a bus at 9:57, 10:57, and 11:57, and the bus has just decided not to turn up. As far as I could tell, it was the same bus driver that drove past that's gonna come back again, and he's just fucking not turning up. I mean, it's just unbelievable. I mean, literally unbelievable what I'm being subjected to, and the racism I'm being subjected to in Luxembourg. People think it's hilarious. Every single day I travel to Mersch to see Laura Fanini, and I should be grateful for a couple of €5 foot tokens and go and sleep on the street. I mean, it's just unbelievable. She was quite nice, but then her colleague was your typical feminazi. And as soon as they asked me to tell my story, kicked me out on the street, and that was that. Here comes the bus. Let's see if he lets me on or he's gonna be a dick. Oh no, so the bus has not turned up. The bus has just not turned up. Excuse-moi, à quelle heure est-il?
Pardon?
À quelle heure est-il?
Quelle heure? 21h39.
Ok, merci.
De rien. Vous voulez aller où, monsieur?
Hmm?
Vous voulez aller où?
My French is not so good.
Huh?
My French is not so good. I'm waiting for the the one to
Shall I call an ambulance for you? Or?
An ambulance?
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. The bus hasn't turned up.
Ah, okay.
That's the guy.
Ah,
He
okay.
was giving me all kinds of shit yesterday, this guy.
Okay.
Thanks. This is the guy that was giving me all kinds of fucking grief yesterday. It's just unbelievable. He's driving the 205 bus and just giving me all kinds of crap. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. So he wouldn't give me his name, his number, nothing. It's this kind of bus, and he was about as racist as you can get.